Well, you got to hear the bad stories before you hear the good ones. I'm a mother of 3. I'm a grandmother of 7 grandsons. My husband races. I enjoy going to race. I did not graduate. I got pregnant and got married at 16. You know how kids get into the drug scene? Well, I waited till later on in life. That's not a good thing, but it happened. Well, I had ran into an old friend at a store, and he said, stop by. I wasn't really thinking. So I stopped by, and one thing led on to another. And next thing I know, I'm doing the stuff. And it was meth. And of course, after I got home, I thought, what the hell did I do? And so it was, I don't know, a couple months later, somebody came to my house and slept for like 3 days straight. And I didn't know exactly what was going on. But I found out when he came to what was going on. He was on a binge, and he had to sleep. He hadn't slept for, I don't know, probably a week. The person that was in my house was my son. And I found out that this person at the store was the one who sold it to him. So I was on a mission from that day on. So then I started doing meth, going from one person to another. And I did find out that this guy was the one who sold it to him. And it just, it broke my heart. You get to a point in life, especially when you're older, and you see something wrong or something isn't going your way, you want to try to change it. And that's more or less what I was trying to do, but I got carried away. On a Friday evening, my sister had called, and she wanted me to go along with her on Saturday to go help paint. And I told her, I said, well, wait till tomorrow morning and call me. So she called me, and I really didn't want to go, but she said, oh, come on, have a good time. So she came and she picked me up, and we went to the pregnancy center. And it was like, what are we doing here? So we went in, and there was probably about 10, 12 people helping to paint. And so they pointed us in a direction to paint. And we went and started. And I was doing the trimming below, and she was doing the trimming up top. Well, she got done, and she went into another room, and somebody else came in, and they were finishing up little bits and pieces. And I started talking with that lady, and it was so weird because it was just like, I don't know, I just felt really emotional. Mm-hmm. And I started crying, and I told her, that I had had 2 abortions. And so we sat down, and, we were hugging each other, and then I got done finally with the trim, and I went into another room and started talking with somebody else. And that was kind of weird because it was the preacher, and I was telling him about my story, and it just seemed like, you know, your past always catches up to you. And it was really, really emotional for me. So I've been trying to deal with, you know, me having an abortion and what can I do about it. So I filled out an application for the pregnancy center. So hopefully I can go from there and talk to young girls. Back when I got pregnant, I was underage, and it was mom and dad's choice. It wasn't mine. So, you know, now I'm looking at all that, and it wasn't fair that I didn't get to make that choice. But, you know, I have to deal with what mom and dad decided. Everything you do in life, especially when you're young, you're faced with it in the end. Well, I mean, when you get older. So everything that I have done in my past has came right here. To me, I am a hero because I have overcome quite a few things. And doing things that I never thought I would do, like climbing up on a roof to help people, put another roof on. I've come a long way, but in the past 10 years, I have accomplished a lot of things that I would never have been able to do on drugs. I'm a hero to myself.